Washington, the best House and Senate Democrats said Wednesday they had achieved concurrence with President Donald Trump to shield a great many more youthful foreigners from expelling and store some fringe security upgrades, excluding Trump's for quite some time looked-for outskirt divider. The understanding, the most recent example of Trump dumping his own gathering to make regular reason with the restriction, was reported by Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer and House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi following a White House supper that Republican administrators weren't welcome to go to. It would revere assurances for the about 800,000 settlers conveyed wrongfully to this nation as children who had profited from previous President Barack Obama's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, program, which gave impermanent work allows and protected beneficiaries from expelling. Trump finished the program not long ago and gave Congress a half-year to think of an authoritative fix before the statuses of the supposed visionaries start to terminate. We consented to cherish the assurances of DACA and to law rapidly, and to work out a bundle of outskirt security, barring the divider, that is worthy to the two sides, Pelosi and Schumer said in a joint articulation. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders somewhat questioned their portrayal, saying over Twitter that barring the divider was absolutely not consented to. In any case, it was the second time in 2 weeks that Trump sliced out Republicans to achieve an arrangement with Pelosi and Schumer. A man advised on the meeting, who requested namelessness to talk about it, said the arrangement determines bipartisan enactment called the DREAM Act that gives inevitable citizenship to the youthful settlers. House Republicans would typically revolt over such an approach, which many view as absolution for culprits. It stays to be perceived how moderates' unwavelingness to Trump will influence their reaction to an approach they would have contradicted under different conditions. The House's premier movement hardliner, GOP Representative Steve King of Iowa, clarified that he, for one, was not upbeat. Tending to Trump over Twitter, King composed that if the reports were valid, Trump base is exploded, pulverized, unsalvageable, and baffled hopeless. No guarantee is solid. Prior Wednesday, amid a White House meeting with direct House individuals from the two gatherings, Trump had asked legislators to think of a bipartisan answer for the visionaries. We would prefer not to overlook DACA, Trump told the individuals at the meeting. We need to check whether we can accomplish something in a bipartisan manner with the goal that we can tackle the DACA issue and other migration issues. Hinting what was to happen later that night, Trump said he would be interested in isolating the divider issue from the subject of the more youthful workers, as long as the divider got managed in the end. At Thursday night's supper, the president was clear he would press for the divider however isolate from this ascension, said Pelosi Representative Drew Handel. The obvious arrangement is the most recent case of Trump's sudden rotate to bipartisanship following quite a while of railing against Democrats as obstructionist. He has additionally asked them to go along with him in updating the country's duty code, among different needs. Trump, who was profoundly frustrated by Republicans' inability to follow through on years of guarantees to annul Obamacare, incensed numerous in his gathering a week ago when he achieved a 3-month managed Schumer and Pelosi to raise the obligation roof, keep the administration running and speed help to states influenced by late tropical storms. We're attempting to work things out together, Trump clarified Wednesday, calling the improvement a positive thing for the two gatherings. On the off chance that you take a gander at a portion of the best enactment at any point past, it was done on a bipartisan way. As that is what we will give a shot, he said. The impermanent now seems to stretch out to the prickly issue of movement, which has been vexing legislators for quite a long time. Financing for Trump's guaranteed divider had been believed to be a noteworthy purpose of dispute amongst Republicans and Democrats as they endeavored to produce an arrangement, yet by Thursday, Trump was obviously prepared to bargain even on that issue, the one that most characterized his battle for president a year ago.